Hey, Neely Salem here with another spiritual thought on a vulnerable topic, and today that topic is war. So I just want to share one teaching that really opened my mind on what I can do in times of war. So the teaching is that war on the outside comes from war on the inside. That essentially we are all a nucleus, we're all a microcosm of the universe. And what happens in the universe is essentially a reflection of what's going on in our inner state. So if internally there's turmoil and war and balagan and mess and anger and blame, well, of course, if enough of us are holding that consciousness, then a collective consciousness will look like war. But rather, if the inside is reflective of peace and inner serenity, love and personal responsibility, and we're all holding that consciousness, then the result will be a macrocosm of peace. So what to do in times of war? I mean, you do you, boo. If you feel that posting articles and venting anger and aggression and blaming the other side will do good in the world, like, okay, I don't know anything. But to me, it doesn't seem like that works, Also, we're all getting our information from the media and politics and governments, and who can decipher what is true among that? Nobody. Our media tells us that they're wrong and they're bad and they're terrorists and they're this and it's like, yeah, so we truly believe that. And their media tells them that we're terrible and we're awful and we're abusive and we steal, and so they believe that. So if we're trying to create peace through lies, I don't really see how that's achievable. So I believe that we need to kind of skip over that. Skip over trying to meddle and sort out lies, because who can ever know? But what we can do is take this one sentence that war on the outside comes from war on the inside, and then we can take a moment, take an hour, and do self-reflection and see where there is war on our inside, your personal inside, just you, right? If the whole world was made for you, if you're responsible for the whole world, how can you create greater peace in your inside that can then reflect and project outwards and create a world of peace on the outside? So when this recent war just began, I turned to a few people that I've had a little bit of struggles with, and I offered an apology. And maybe it wasn't my best apology, but it was an attempt towards peace, Or if it's not even about me and another person, if it's just me within me, what inner wars, what inner struggles am I dealing with? This could be thoughts about myself or my reality. This could mean dealing with addiction. We have to do a whole nother video on that. But the question to ask oneself, at least in my opinion, is where can I bring greater peace to my insides or within my, Dalit Amos, in my little world? And then, please God, that will refract and reflect and project. And if we're all doing that, then certainly we'll have greater peace on the outside as well. So I hope this was meaningful and helpful to you. And please God, Yi Shalom.